Welcome to Everything is Awkward with Sam and Haley.
Consider this our little corner to share our most questionable parenting moments so you're able to feel better about your own life.
If you want advice, well, we aren't it. We're just two moms with aggressive top knots, open hearts, and bribery candy, trying to figure out this parenting circus and remind you that you're doing great.
Actually, we have no idea, but just go with it.
And now for the moment at hand. Haley is about to venture out for her first night saw baby since having her little guy and can't wait to show off her rack, catch up with old friends, and feel human again.
The first night out after having a baby is the stuff us women dream of. At last, a moment to trade in the nursing bra for a push-up stitch and a milk-stained robe for a sexy dress to show off the girls. All topped with the coveted taste of sweet, sweet freedom and pegged to the promise of the holy pump and dump.
Do you know that I never pump and dumped, Haley?
What?
I mean, I just poured like a little bit of the tainted milk into the other and shook it up a bunch.
Wow, you are more wild than I thought, Sam.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was my first real night out since having my son. We're not talking just dinner or a movie. We're talking dancing, wild. Maybe staying out after midnight if we're feeling crazy, which I was. My bestie from New York, Marcus, was visiting, and I had to show him I still had my edge, even with a 6-week-old at my hip. Plus, it was important to show my husband Mama still got moves he's never seen.
Check out those moves!
We deserve this. I mean, go get you some.
You know I did, Sam. Bidding adieu to my sitter and chunky nugget, I grabbed a hand pump I just ordered from Amazon but never tested out before. My friend Marcus snapped a picture in the car to commemorate my magical perky rack, obviously, which is totally normal for us. It's okay, he's got a husband too. As we drove off, me buckled in under my enormous milk jugs, I figured it'd be good to see how this sucker worked before the white wine buzz hit. I struggled to attach the phalanges, not sure if I'm saying that right, and soon realized there was absolutely zero suction.
Pretty sure you're not saying that right, but I also literally don't know how to say that. But Haley, you did.
Okay, how do you say it?
Flanges?
Phalanges? Flanges? Flanges.
But come on, Haley, you didn't know that these came in different sizes?
No, it was my first kid. Come on. So totally clueless about that and riding high on enthusiasm, I gave up without much thought and left the pump in the car. Rookie mistake. Halfway through dinner, I realized my ladies are starting to fill up. Fast. Not overly concerned, I ordered a second Sauvignon Blanc and figured I'll just have to deal with having huge boobs all night. I've definitely endured worse. My friends marveled at their quickly growing size as you might gape at Black Rock City rising from the dust. It was an event to witness. All this affirmation and I barely noticed they were slowly turning into granite. By 8 p.m., they were rock hard.
Ow. All I can feel is the pain.
It was so painful, Sam. The night was young and I was panicked. I mean, what was I supposed to do? I honestly hadn't thought this far ahead, nor was I ever told what to do when you don't have a baby to feed or a pump to pump. There were no rules, and I grabbed my husband, whispering that shit was about to get real. There was only one option. I would have to milk myself.
And here we go.
I quickly excused myself from the bathroom, realizing this was about to go from full cup to raw real frickin' fast. As I entered the bathroom, I assessed my options. A, milk into the sink and not have to break my back bending over, or B, go for the toilet and hope to holy hell I can get it in there without making a huge mess. Option B sounded more painful, so I went with the sink. Without skipping a beat, I started to hand express, if you can even call it that, and 30 seconds in, the door swung wide open, and a younger woman, early 20s, entered. Hello, stranger! Here's my boob! She said absolutely nothing and darted into a stall almost as quickly as I did. Oh, dear mother of God, why? Why did I choose the sink? Why?
Never the sink, Haley.
It's a little late for that now, Sam, don't you think? So that was obviously the worst choice, but in my sadly low-tolerance Sauv Blanc haze, I hadn't thought this through. Panicked and sweaty, I faced my heart of darkness, just me and the toilet. A journey up the river. I'll be honest, I've never milked anything before, let alone my own teat, so this was extremely uncomfortable.
Wow, teat, huh? Really brings in that visual, Haley. Thank you.
Do I pull it up? Down? Out? Tiny dribble by teeny tiny dribble, I clocked 20 minutes of back-breaking labor until I was in a stable place without immense pain. Let's just say I've had a baby, I've built a business, and getting my boobs down to a safe off-road tire pressure was some of the hardest work I've ever done. I returned to the table a changed woman. A woman who'd seen things others would never know or understand. My expression was clearly disoriented, enough to elicit some worried responses. I assured my friends I was totally fine, an effort not to interrupt their half-eaten pasta carbonara, but truth is, I'd been to hell and back in that stall. As I looked up, I saw my bathroom friend. Oh, there she is, and sheepishly smiled. Have fun Googling that tonight, honey. To this day, I've never heard of any mother hand-expressing in a public bathroom, and I have to wonder, am I the only one? Are other moms just super prepared? Is there a quick release tap that I failed to find? Either way, it was time to share this real story of what happened that night, a biblical offering into the bowels of LA.
Officially give this cringe factor of 9 out of 10, but maybe these are transferable skills for future farm life?
Oh God, that's an angry cow. That was me milking myself. Jesus. Written by Haley White and Samantha Goodstadt, originally published on Romper.com, edited by Janet Manley. Follow Sam and Haley at Don't Call Me Mommy on Instagram and Facebook.
This is a Spudnik Media production.
Produced by LNA, co-produced by Tim Tucciarello.
Sound mix by Mike Shue.
Original theme song by Jonathan Byram.
Special thanks to Kami Askar, Richard Burnett, and Sam Fan.
Sputnik Media.